Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot coming at you with a weekly comic roundup. We have made it through this week's DC haul as well as part of the Image haul. So let's get started with this week's Marvel books. Taking things off, we've got Deadpool Wolverine number 3. Where we left off, Strife was running a scheme that saw it was going to require Deadpool and Wolverine being mind controlled. However, due to the various times Wolverine was resurrected on Krakoa, his brainwashing has been undone, and so Wolverine has defeated Deadpool a couple of times, and most recently he's gotten Deadpool snap out of it in the Badlands, with some help from on again off again ally Maverick. And so the issue opens with Wolverine holding Deadpool prisoner in a bar in South Dakota, and trying to figure out what's got hold of Deadpool, but which doesn't have a hold of it at the moment. But he figures out that stabbing him seems to activate it, and Deadpool goes after Wolverine. And Strife contacts Deadpool telepathically, telling him to delay Wolverine. Outside the Mount Morin Cemetery in Deadwood, Strife is working on activating his plan to basically have a army of zombies, as well as a skeletal zombie dragon. Also, Strife is working on a Legacy 2.0, presumably a sequel to the Legacy Virus. But Wolverine manages to get Deadpool back back to what passes for normal for Deadpool. And apparently the Badlands are a staging ground for a good apocalypse. And then Deadpool tells Warren that Strife is controlling him. And Strife is, after projecting, in fact, right behind him. He's trying to figure out why Wolverine's body doesn't answer to him anymore. Strife, that is. But Strife basically tries to show Wolverine what Wolverine saw previously that actually caused him to sign up with Strife's plan. Not just the end of humanity being kind, but the end of everything, the dead world. But As the astral projection of Strife disappears, Wolverine hears a noise outside the bar. It's a horde of zombies. Largely ones from the Old West. And that is where the issue ends. This is definitely getting interesting. Moving on, though, to our next book, we've got Miles Morales Spider-Man number 31. Wrapping up the Pools of Blood crossover. Where we left off, Deadpool and Miles were definitely on the same side, as were Deadpool, Ellie, and Shift, as well as obviously Shift and Spider-Man and Deadpool are each on the same side, so they're all on the same side. However, Anansi has told Miles they can't really do too much assistance. And Agent Gal has got herself a power up, seemingly at the Herald of Ares, and so power up Gal goes after Deadpool, Spider-Man, and Shift. And Nazi is at least helping Spider-Man, but only as much as they can. And also, Output and Midas are still kicking, even though Output, aka Generic Gun Guy, is missing a hand. Gal snaps Deadpool's neck, and Spider-Man blasts her with a full power Venom blast. Output and Midas are taken down. Midas tries to go after Shift, but he's kind of immune to her gravity powers, and he can change her shape. But Spider-Man and Deadpool take down Gal, and she teleports away. And Deadpool retrieves her sword. Shift is not exactly cool with Wade, but he's cool with Ellie. And you know what? Wade isn't gonna push the issue because you know what? It's on him. He's the one. Wade tried to kill Shift, inadvertently, but still. So yeah, it's on him. But Deadpool and Deadpool head back to the office of Deadpool and Daughters, and though Miles takes back the nanites that he gave to Ellie to basically fix her phone. In the end, Shift tells Miles that he wants to have, he appreciated being Miles basically while Miles was in Wakanda, but he wants to be Shift, and apparently Miles shows a picture of the granddad, Jaime, and they And they said, yeah, that's going to be Shift's name. Jaime Morales. Elsewhere, far away, Ares takes his the form that he generally has on Earth to talk to Agent Gao, and he means to go after a Nazi who has basically has a herald, or technically as they put it, two heralds due to shift in the new world. The issue ends with Thor and Nazi discussing matters, and it was pretty much the kindness on Thor's part, because Thor kind of agrees with Ares, but it doesn't look like Thor's going to be taking up arms against a Nazi. Though it seems that maybe the Nazi may already have an ally of Ares' blood. The Prince of Power himself, Hercules. And that is where the issue ends. Okay. Interesting, kind of what's to come. Kind of teasing what's to come, so. And it's not going to be, we won't be having to wait too terribly long for whatever is to come. But anyways, that's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Twitter, Patreon, PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.